Hi, I'm Michael Whitehouse. This is Daily Michael Video Blog for October 7th through 9th. Yes, that's 3 in 1. That's because I've been kind of behind and haven't had a chance to record, so I'm just going to do 3 at once, lump all the other one big one, do a couple of shots throughout the day. I'm actually recording this on Friday, of course. It's Friday the 9th. Friday the 9th. It is now 7:04 a.m. Yes, that was the very dim light that you have before the sun is fully up. You may notice there's no Tuesday, October 6th video blog. There is one. I recorded it. I decided not to post it. It was another thing in the line of the whole debate about women and victims and white privilege and all that. And I said, it's an interesting debate. I have strong opinions about it. But I've got better things to do than focus my attention on this, like Retro Jam. So Retro Jam's really more important than having a debate on the internet, which is kind of tiring me out. So, I'm going to let that sit, maybe get back to it later. There's been a lot of very interesting discussions in the comments in the live journal. Check them out. But, I'm just going to let that sit. So, it's 7:04 in the morning, well, 7:05 now, which is not terrible. I got to bed around 3. That is terrible. Now, why do I get to bed so late when I have to get up so early? Am I horribly irresponsible? No! I'm very hard-working. Yes. Very hard-working. Because Retro Jam is next Thursday. So I had to go to Divas last night, which is also a Thursday, to flyer people. Now, this was a very interesting experience because it was not Haven night. And it was very, very different from Haven night. At Haven, people go there to socialize, because mostly it's people know each other at the club. So they're all over the place, they're on the couches, they're outside, they're everywhere. At this place I go in, they're right on the dance floor. It's like 2 people at the bar, and they're right in the dance floor area. Which makes it really hard to give them flyers, because you can't flyer a dance floor. So I went out on the patio, talked to a few people, gave them some flyers. And most people I talked to were really excited about it. We're like, oh, yeah, totally, this is awesome. Thursday's a great night for us. We've got a lot of friends. We'll bring them back. So, it should be really, really good. It's totally worth my time. And it was an interesting experience to see Divas on a a straight night, as they call it. Yeah, so Retro Jam next Thursday. I'll also be quite tired Friday morning because I also need to get up really early so I can get to Eastern Mass, because if I cancel my lessons in Eastern Mass on Friday, I lose a great deal of money. And I do like money a great deal. It's good for doing stuff. So, if someone finds this camera on the side of the road after a fiery car crash, please upload this video to YouTube for me. Because that would be great if my video blog could at least still make it to the internet. But I have no intention of having a fiery car crash, and if you're seeing this on the internet, then I probably didn't have a fiery car crash. Unless this is the end of the video right now, in which case I did. Hopefully see you soon. So it's still kind of dark outside. It's kind of like the sky forgot that it stopped being really early in the morning, and that it's time to get bright again. You can see there, I got a coffee from McDonald's. McDonald's coffee is great as long as it's free, by which I mean it's terrible. But it's free, thanks to the Monopoly game. I went through the drive-thru at Charlton, and I could not understand a single word that was spoken over that intercom. It literally sounded like Charlie Brown's mom. Like, small coffee, please? Small coffee, extra cream, extra. Yeah, but I got the coffee. See, there it is. And I'm sure it's the usual quality I've come to expect from McDonald's. So I finished my evaluations, which is most of what I have to do today. I still have one lesson left, but I'm here in Newton at Riverside Station. I'll show you what I'm talking about. That there is the Riverside train station. Don't know how much you can see, but this is where we're doing the BU study from. We drive around this area. We work with older drivers, and I guess what they do is they do some pre-driving tests, and they're trying to determine what pre-driving tests will predict who will be safe to drive and who won't. So they're trying to develop better clinical tests so that they can sit someone down in an office, a doctor's office, and figure out if they're safe or if they need further evaluation. So, a little change in plans. Decided to head on down to Dedham, drop off a bunch of checks I have, rather than mailing checks, because really, large quantities of checks should not be sent to the mail, and cash should absolutely not be sent to the mail. So, driving down 128. Here it is. Of course, 95. Now it becomes clear. So we've got a sign here. It says 10 p.m. to 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Expect delays. Blasting begins. Expect delays. Yes. Now they tell me. That would have been really useful information before I got on the highway. Thanks, guys. And here we have a machine doing something. Punching holes in stone, it looks like. Although I could not possibly explain why we needed to hold up traffic to put holes in those rocks. Finally arriving at my 3 o'clock lesson. As you can see, I'm not quite making it entirely in time, but I'm getting pretty close. I had to deal with a lot of traffic, and then also had to book some road tests, because if I don't book them now, the lesson goes till 5, my next chance is Tuesday, because it's a 3-day weekend. But things are going pretty good. And this weather, you may notice it's raining. It has rained for every lesson except 1, possibly 2 that I'm doing with this person. Almost every time. It's like her unique gift that she makes it rain every time she drives. Hopefully this power will wear off once she gets her license. So, moving along, you can see I'm getting a little bit low on gas. That was the gas beeping. Fortunately, we have a gas station, which is good for such things. It's also probably a good place to take a nap. I'm getting a bit low on gas myself, in the falling asleep kind of way. And falling asleep, I hear, is bad when you're driving. People keep telling me when I say I'll take a nap on the way that I should pull over first. Probably a good idea. Alright, nap completed, and now I'm zooming down the highway. Yep, that's my digital speedometer telling you how fast I'm zooming down the highway. I figure I'll be home by Wednesday. So, living in Amherst, I hear a lot about Christopher Columbus and how much people don't like him because he, killed Indians and discovered a land that's already discovered. But I'll tell you why I hate Christopher Columbus. All this traffic is because people are traveling for Columbus Day. So screw you, Christopher Columbus. If it weren't for you, I'd be home by now. And when I get home, I get to see Annie, which is much more fun than being in traffic. So Christopher Columbus, I hope you die. Oh, he's already dead. Well, I hope you die more. So I had to stop at the rest stop for some coffee, because I need to stay awake there, and it's about as busy as the road.
Oh, you're in the bathroom? Okay. Alright.
Kind of reminds me of visiting Logan Airport. Okay, so I finally got out of the traffic. Got past exit 9, as I suspected. That cleared things up. See, I'm now traveling at highway speed. Very exciting. Still hate Christopher Columbus because he fills my valley with tourists. You're my wonderwall. There and back again the same day. Mere 13 hours and some, and I'm finally back. I made a decent amount of money, so it was worth the trip, certainly. But right now I'm going to go into that apartment where my wonderful girlfriend is cooking me dinner, and I'm going to enjoy her company, and that is certainly much more enjoyable than making a video blog. Much as I enjoy making a video blog, that's better. I'm Michael Whitehouse, and that'll do.